What if there really was a way for your visions to come to fruition, your goals to be achieved, and your dreams to be realized? I'm Angela W. Stillwell, and I am the CEO and founder of Untapped Strengths. And I work with individuals to transform them into top 1% leaders and teams into powerhouses. All right. So, what am I talking about? This what if there is a way to actually make your dreams, goals, and visions come to reality? And, you know, there there are some people out there who absolutely every time they put a goal out there, they achieve it. They dream something, it happens. They have a vision, it happens. It may not happen straight away, and yet it happens eventually. Even if you think about some of the people that people bring up all the time, like Colonel Sanders, and how many times he went out in developing Kentucky Fried Chicken, or what's her name that wrote the Harry Potter series, what she went through in order to get her books done, and on and on and on, right? Here's the thing. There is a way. There is a way. And I want to share with you. I've got this on my phone, and I'm gonna read this to you. So there's a few things that you have to keep in mind, and then I'll dive into these things in just a minute. You have to have a clear vision. Okay, clear vision. You need to have full intention. There goes that thumbs up thing. Clear vision, intention, purpose. Okay. You got to have a purpose. You have to have faith, mental attitude of ownership, gratitude, and focused mental discipline. All right. So, what do I mean by all of those things? What that means is, so that focused mental attitude and the gratitude and the faith and all of that. Here's what happens. I actually do a workshop on some of this, on goal achievement, and there's some key pieces that are missing in most of the goal achieving courses that are out there. In fact, with a lot of courses where they're helping you, whether it's build a business or get a new job or whatever it is, there's this crucial piece that is often missing. In fact, the vast majority of the time it is missing. And it's something that I dive into in the workshop. In Atomic Habits, James Clear, most people think that he's talking about habits themselves. Here's the thing, though. What he actually says in Atomic Habits is it's not about the habits. It's about the systems that you have in place. And those things that I just listed, the clear vision, the intention, the purpose, the faith, the mental attitude of ownership, the gratitude, and the focused mental discipline, those are part of the system that you get to have in place in order to achieve goals, dreams, and visions, right? So I have this resource of uncovering your limiting beliefs, right? What are your mental blocks that are keeping you? And you guys, these are things that are subconscious. So you haven't even thought about them yet. How many of you have you ever like had a goal that you put out there? Maybe it was a New Year's resolution, and a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks into the year, you've already fallen off of whatever it is. You're no longer thinking about that goal. You've given up on whatever it is. Most often people think about weight loss, but let's say it's monetary, or let's say it's relationship, or let's say it's whatever. You hit a bump in the road, and or you get invited to, all of the all of the things that happen right after the new year with the different holidays, or maybe you go on a skiing vacation, or Super Bowl, and you fall off the wagon with, maybe you're doing a January free of alcohol or February free of alcohol, or maybe you have workout plans, etc. Or maybe you've decided that after the first of the year is the time to put yourself out there on dating apps, or maybe it's that you have a revenue goal and something doesn't go just the way you want it to. Maybe there's something that sets you back health-wise, or relationship-wise, or spiritually, or financially, right? There's a lot of different areas in our life. that can set us off. And what happens when those complications come up or those bumps happen, those bumps in the road happen, then whatever your subconscious thoughts are get triggered. Okay. And if you have something that causes you to put meaning to whatever that bump in the road is that goes against you achieving your goals or getting to your dreams or your vision coming to fruition, it's not going to happen. And the thing is, you're not even going to realize it unless when those things come up, you really dial in on what is it that you are thinking subconsciously. I was on a call the other day and this person was talking about that, it's always this in this particular market, or it's always that in that particular industry, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, I want to challenge you on that. Is it always, or are there some people who have been able to achieve without XYZ? And they didn't want to dive into it, and that's fine. And here's the thing. There is a underlying thought and belief associated with it that is driving their decisions, their actions, and their results. Listen, every result that you're getting is based on those subconscious beliefs. So until we do the work, me, you, until we do the work on ourselves to uncover what those things are, then it's going to continue to be an issue and we're not even aware of it. All right. I'm in this group and we're doing all this stuff, and every day or every couple of days there's a dare that is given out. And one of the dares had us looking at a particular thought, and it made me realize that something that has hindered me in the past is a fear of rejection. Okay. And there's a whole lot of reasons for that. There's abandonment, there's rejection, there's all sorts of things that are linked to it. And I'm not going to get into that right now. What I want to get into is that doing this helped me bring that to the forefront. I had already brought it to the forefront from a different perspective a couple of weeks ago and realized where it was impacting me in a different segment of my life. And then I was like, okay, this is still showing I get to do more work on this, meaning that I get to dig deeper into how is that impacting me? Where is that getting triggered when I am making a decision and when I'm taking action and in the results that I'm getting? Okay. Now, if you guys have ever watched one of my weekly live shows, you know that I have on my wall right here a quote out of Atomic Habits by James Clear. And I'm going to read it to you real quick. Your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. There's a whole lot below that. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habits. Your weight is a lagging measure of your eating habits. Your knowledge is a lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. You get what you repeat. This is part of the system that he talks about in Atomic Habits, and what I work with my clients on when we are doing goal setting. Part of that system is figuring out what those triggers are so that you can plan for them ahead of time. Okay? You can plan for them ahead of time. And that's something that we don't typically do when we're setting our goals. We don't think about what could stop me. We think about the external things, right? We think about what are these things outside of me that could stop me. Okay. Those are outside your control. What is within your control is what's in here. Okay. What's in here. So what is it that you've been wanting to do? Look, it is April 3rd. It is April 3rd. We are in the 4th month of 2024. I don't know about you, but every year goes faster and faster and faster. Every year it gets faster. We are in the 4th month of 2024. What is it that you said you were going to do this year that you've not yet leaned into, or you've already dropped off, or whatever, right? What is that? And how can you get yourself back on track? I actually have a free community that I'm starting. It's just in the very early stages. There's not a lot going on in there right now. It's a group on Facebook. Would love to have you in there. If you're interested, you can send me a DM or you can put a comment below and let me know. Would love to have you in there. We're going to be digging into these things, right? The name of the group is called What If, and it's based on a song that has been one of my songs for 2024. One of my mentors had us put together a word, a Bible verse, and a song for the year. And I couldn't come up with just one song because I love music. And What If is one of the songs that I selected for the year. And so inside this group, we're going to be digging into some of this, what's happening around goal setting and dream casting and vision casting and being able to achieve, right? Because it's that achievement piece that's the difference maker. It's that action taking that's the difference maker. It's that faith piece that's the difference maker. All of those things that I said a minute ago, I don't, my phone has closed up and I don't want to open it back up, but it was intention and purpose and ownership and faith and, understanding what's going on in your subconscious mind, right? I don't remember what the word was that was in there. But anyway, if this is something that you'd love to be a part of or you're interested in, I would love to have you as part of it. So put a comment below or send me a DM and just put what if. Just put what if in the comments or send me a DM that says what if, and I will get you the information on the group so that you can get in there. And I look forward to seeing you in the group. I look forward to being able to give and serve you inside that group. And let's make some goals get achieved. Let's make some visions happen. Let's make some dreams come true, right? In 2024, we still have plenty of time. It's going fast, but we still have plenty of time. I can't wait to see you in there. Leave your comments below or send me a DM, and I will see you on the inside. All right. Bye.